Hello, this is a new video that I'm trialing. I'm going to try and do this once a week, and this is just alpha. This is what am I doing this week in the Solana ecosystem. So starting tomorrow, Reavers will mint on Magic Eden. The price is almost 5 Sol. I'll be trying to get as many of these as I can. Now, the pre-sale did go for 2.45 Sol. Because of that, maybe there are some people that are going to sell for like 4 Sol or something like that. And as covered in this post right here, there is some FUD out there. Now, there's always going to be FUD in crypto. There's always going to be FUD in life. Literally, there's no merit to it. I guess I'm drawing attention to it because I want you to learn how to do your own research, right? And to be able to see they don't know what they're talking about. Basically, what they're saying, there's no validity. There's no facts. Now, there's obviously some similarities, some strong similarities to the heist, and I'm very bullish and excited for the heist. What my goal is for there to be like 10 top games in the next 6 months on Solana, and in the next 12 months, like 100 games. That's what I want to see. So if someone's building something that I think is going to be epic, of course, I'm going to cover it. That's obviously my goal. Anyway, you can read this and you can read through my comments and you can see my thinking there. Of course, it's just educational, it's not financial advice. Anyway, so back to the mint price. So it's going to mint tomorrow, 6 p.m. UTC time. So my plan will be simple. I will mint my OG status allocation. I have some in pre-sale as well. I probably have around 7 including the OG status. And then I want to have about 20 to 30. So I'm going to set bids on Magic Eden at 4 Sol, 3 Sol, and all these low numbers, not expecting them to fill, but just in case, people are paper handing things. Now, what is going to happen is 24 hours to 48 hours after the mint is done, the game will be live. They need some time to get all the assets into the game. And then from there, we'll see how it goes. I expect there to be some, bugs along the way. The heist had a lot of experience with remnants and they still had bugs and they were quick to fix them. I don't expect to see the bugs fixed as fast, but I do feel that, their goal is to leave a mark on the ecosystem. And of course, the goal is to bring in more players. So the good thing that can certainly happen with this is there aren't any big whales getting into this as far as I'm aware. So, there might be, NFT Doctor, he might try and get 100 or something like that. But later Nerd from the heist, he's not getting involved. So hopefully this is, a lower floor price, which basically encourages more people to join in. And then it can just build up its momentum just naturally. That would be my kind of goal. That's my first bit of alpha. My second bit of alpha is Solblaze. Now, I am the GM of validator.com, so what I definitely want everyone to do is to make sure that you're staking your Sol. This is just a hot wallet. I would prefer you to use a ledger, but it's so simple. You basically just go into your staking account in your Phantom wallet and you just click the plus button, type in validator.com, and then you just stake. Just stake a little bit like that, and then you start to earn those rewards just accruing naturally. It's about 7.5% per year. It does range, it fluctuates a little bit. Now you can do that, but there is another option, and that is using Solblaze. And Solblaze is similar to Marinade Finance. So there is an extra layer of risk that comes with using Solblaze. It's very minimal. Basically, normal staking has smart contract risk, and this has more smart contracts. But I think Solblaze is fantastic, and it's similar to Marinade Finance. So you basically go to solblaze.org, click on stake, and then you can just stake here just naturally. And what happens is you get airdropped the Blaze token. When you get the Blaze token, however it's done, it doesn't take too long for it to come to you, like maybe monthly, weekly, something like that. I can't actually recall. My wallet's not connecting, but it normally does. So you basically put in your Sol and you stake like that. Alternatively, you can just go to Dupe and you can just do a swap there. Or you can likely just swap just straight in your Phantom wallet as well, just by going straight here, just like that. Now, if we do 1, it's going to be a smaller amount and that price impact's quite high. So don't do that swap. Check out Dupe. Okay, let's check here. So Sol into B Sol, we want to see a very low price impact. Okay, so 0.925. And then what was this showing for some reason? This price impact is off because we're changing $19.57 into $19.57. The price impact, like the liquidity fee going to the liquidity providers, is tiny. That's off. You can use this. You can just do it like that. Then what you get is you get the Blaze token. So you can see the estimated APY at the moment is, about 7% from staking, so slightly less than validator.com directly. and then you get 3% from the Blaze token. And that Blaze token, I'm not sure how it's going to do overall, like it's probably going to downtrend for a little bit, but it will be used as a governance token in the future, similar to Marinade token. So what you can do with this, if you like, is you can actually go to MarginFi, where you can do borrowing and lending and stuff like that, connect your wallet, and you can see if you want to borrow BSOL, the cost to borrow BSOL is 0.39%. And then you can expect, just by holding it, to get about 3% worth of rewards. So what you potentially could do is, and I think you even get rewards for putting BSOL into this, to actually put them in there. So let me just quickly get a little bit, 3 SOL worth, grab that, and then we'll jump into MarginFi and we'll put some BSOL into here. Now I'll cover this more in the future in a full tutorial. We'll add it all, supply, and then go like that. So just by adding it there, I believe we're going to get a little bit of an airdrop there just naturally. And from there, what we can do is we can go to borrow if we like, is I could go and borrow some JITO if I really wanted to. And then, because it's, it's a lower amount, and then swap the JITO into BSOL and then hold the BSOL. However, just have to factor in the swap fees there, of course. But at the very least, have a little bit of BSOL and use MarginFi. You never know, maybe getting these points will mean something in the future, as well as just getting familiar with another dApp. So that's what I'm doing this week at the moment. But to be perfectly honest, in the bear market, all I'm really doing is just trying to make content, learn, and just stake. I do think Sol's going to go very, very high. A video on that will be released very shortly. And so all I'm doing is just buying Sol every single day and just staking it. And staking in Phantom is very easy. As I mentioned, validator.com, but also the DGen DAO's validator. So the DGen Ape Academy has their own DAO, and that validator is DIX. So you can stake with them as well. Stay curious, catch you soon.